am going to Sports Authority to take back part of our Halloween costumes because they were not, I don't know, they didn't work. So I missed the street I was supposed to turn on, and now I'm taking a detour, and it's kind of seedy, and I'm a little bit scared. To be totally honest with you, I have no idea where I am. But I know that I'm in a bad part of town. This is looking better. You see a lake. Oh, okay, this is good. I know this one. I'm just gonna leave this running because I can't reach behind the camera to turn it off so it stops recording. So there's gonna be a lot of dead space. Sorry, Tim. You're gonna have to edit a lot of this out. I think it's pretty weird how a bad part of town can really be turned like within seconds. Like, I was really scared. There were a ton of just like some shifty things, some shifty people just standing around on the corner. I don't know what they were doing, but it didn't look good. And then there really were like a ton of cops, so that makes me think it's a really bad part of town, and not like 2 houses over. It was the nice part of town. And I felt totally safe and everything was fine. This is fairly nice. Nothing's gonna happen to me on North Street. Makes me wary for when we actually... Makes me wary, singular, for when we actually buy a house, you know? I hope that we don't buy a house and then like 5 years down the road it turns into like what I just drove through, which was, pretty bad. If anybody knows or lives around here, where it was this is kind of a fun fact. The Disco on, oh gosh, what was it? 436. It used to be like in this median, and it was the Disco Food Mart. Faux show. If anybody knows where that is, you're a true Castlebarian? I don't really know what part of town that's in. I gotta find a new channel on my thing. Sorry. Okay. I have this thing because I don't have an auxiliary in my car. So I have this little, I don't really even know if you can see this, but I have this little thing connecting my phone, if you can see that, to the internet, to my stereo. It goes by the radio frequency or whatever, so whenever I go into different cities, I guess, I don't know, it won't let me, makes me change the channel, so I have to go to a different one. And that is annoying. But I think if I put an auxiliary in my car, like if I have somebody do it through my stereo or whatever, I think it makes my warranty void, so don't really want to do that either. Lesser of two evils, I guess. It always tells me when my channels go fuzzy, when I go into different areas or whatever, it always tells me to go back to the same 2 channels, so I'm always going back and forth between. It's just annoying. I thought it was kind of dark outside. Anyway, I was just thinking too, I've been my throat's been all I've been clearing my throat this whole time. And everybody's been talking about the swine flu vaccine, and I've been, really I know I don't need it. It's more for children and old people or whatever. But I'm wondering, I don't think that I would ever get it, even if I were older and I needed it, because I keep having these really, I don't know, maybe it's just crazy because it's Halloween or whatever, but what if on 28 Days Later, didn't all that happen because they took some vaccine and it turned them into crazy people? Or maybe that was another I Am Legend or something. But anyway, I think that could possibly happen, and that would be scary. Maybe we'd all turn into crazy werewolf pigs. Not good. Spooky. Haunted turn signal. Okay. Now I'm off to return stuff to the Sports Authority. Bye!